To our very first story, the Minister of Communications and Digitalization, Esla Owusu-Ekufo, has indicated that government has approved the establishment of a neutral shared infrastructure company to deliver nationwide 4G and 5G services. According to her, this move is to help service providers extend their services to the rural areas and help government achieve its digitalization agenda. She was speaking at the 12th edition of the African Peering and Interconnection Forum hosted by One.
As demand for digital services in Africa increases, businesses are forced to create new sources of value and effectively scaling their digital infrastructure. The African Peering and Interconnection Forum, hosted by Main One, focused on trends emerging in the industry. In an interview, Minister of Communication and Digitalization, Esla Owusu-Ekufo, said government will provide the infrastructure for service providers to extend 4G networks to 80% of Ghana's population.
We've just been granted approval to have a neutral shared infrastructure along these same lines. But government will be working with the network operators and private investors to set up a 4G network and 5G network as well on this shared infrastructure. So that all operators can use it. So it's open shared infrastructure and it will extend 4G connectivity to about 80% of the population. We currently have just about 50% 4G coverage. So it means that existing network operators can utilize this network to extend their services. New operators can also utilize this network to develop to deliver their services in country. And we're hoping that by that, we speed up the adoption of high-speed broadband internet services across the country.
Country Manager of Main One, Emmanuel Kwating, added that the forum is aimed at harnessing the power of the internet and driving innovation for economic development.
We cannot overemphasize the critical role that peering plays in enhancing the reach, reliability, and efficiency of this digital lifestyle. As we come together from various parts of the world for this peering forum, we are united with a common purpose to harnessing the power of the internet and content to drive innovation, empower communities, and of course, economic development.
Internet service providers were urged to collaborate and address gaps in efforts being made to promote internet traffic locally.